Okay, Mario, once again with MIM Microflight, October 27, Monday, 2025. What you're viewing here are some of the helicopters that I have been sort of refining and cutting down on some of the weight. Uh, these are all based on the Bumblebee. It's a helicopter that I did back in the early 2000s. I sold that as a kit. I did that helicopter, the original one that was done with fiberglass parts and nylon landing gear, fiberglass pieces. You can see the tail is from the original Bumblebee. I showed in some other short videos if you want to see what that really looks like. If you're just stumbling on this video, check out my other short videos that I did on this project and uh, the progress that I've been making with these 3D printed versions here. Now, the whole idea behind this is so that I can go direct drive with my own rewound motor, which is that one right there. I did test the Bumblebee with that motor, and it was just a little too demanding for this particular motor. This is I've reached the limit of getting the max power for a direct drive to a 13-inch rotor with this particular size. This is a 2204 rewound to give me 600 kV. Um, as far as the spec of the motor, which is okay if this helicopter was maybe 3 ounces max in total weight, this motor would work. But the Bumblebee, as you see it there, it's coming out with the servos, not the servos, yeah, with the servo control, the speed control, the gyro that there's required in the battery. It comes out to about four ounces total weight. But this motor is just at the max, so I need something a little bit bigger than that motor. Um, I I mean, the whole point. I can buy a motor. I mean, definitely, I can. There are motors that will probably work with this in direct drive. They're not designed for helicopters, but I could buy one of those and modify like I did this one. If I go with a little wider size motor and a little bit of extra height, I can get more windings on that motor that'll give me the speed and the torque required to lift this with another ounce. Because these are coming out at about 3 ounces with all the components. These profile ones, that the Bumblebee's a little heavier because obviously it uses miniature hardware, and it's a double plate, and it's got some blocks in between to sandwich the bearings and stuff like that. So I decided to make my own motor, and that's what you're seeing here. This is the beginning of my own brushless motor. Of course, I'm using just standard parts to make it work, but we'll see that in the next video.